Hello everyone, welcome to Aweil Spider. I'm today in Aweil Public Library, the one established recently by our great legends who came all the way from United States. I'm today going to meet the person in charge of this library and the big brain behind this great development in Aweil Town. Stay tuned and listen to them. Yes, can you introduce yourself, Brother Jomans, and tell us more about this place? I'm so much happy to meet you here today. Please tell us more about this. As a manager in charge of this library, can you please tell us more about this public library in Aweil State? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Brother Peter Kong, once again. My name is Joman Majid. As you have said, this thing was just opened last year towards the end of the year 2021. That was in November. It was launched official by the state governor and some representatives from different government ministries at the state level, and some representatives from organizations like UNDP and a World Food Program. They came, it was launched. This one is called Aweil Public Library. It is free of charge, whereby the user comes, or anyone can come and sign in, and just sign. After signing, he take the book of his interest or of his choice. When he gets, he sit down and read. After he read it, and then after he finishes reading, he put it back and he goes back. We have different types of books here, special novels. In novels, we have economic novels, religious novels, sports novels, cultural novels, and medical novels. On the other side, we also have books for medical, those who are doing a degree or diploma in clinical officer and other health departments like in nutrition and so on. We have encyclopedias and the dictionaries there. The other side, we have also called the history and government. We have business studies and management, and the computer studies and literature. So we still have a lot of things we want to do here. The challenge we have here is the space. The space is so small. It is not enough to accommodate all the books we have. As you see here, we have over 6,000 books, 7,000 books, but the rest of the books are still lying there in the store due to scarcity of the library.
You have some book in the store?
Yeah, we have some books in the store.
Yeah.
Which are locked somewhere there in that store.
Okay.
They are around 35 box, which is consisting of 6,000 books.
Okay.
Inside here, which are not yet displayed.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have come up with a police. We have I have just finished dropping the police that will guide the what will remain is only to type them and print them. Okay. This one is the police, and then these are the rules and regulations of the what? These are the police, and then this one is the rules and regulations of the library. Okay. And after we have finished dropping this, we are going to request the members to come. We are going to decide for registration fee. They have to be registered. After registration, we shall ask them to pay for money to produce the ID for the library. After producing IDs, so these IDs will be given to the registered members. Therefore, once they are registered and they have IDs, they will be at liberty or have right to borrow a book for certain number of days or for certain number of weeks. After the days are over, he returns the book back. When he brings the book back late after the due date, so it means he's behind. He has delayed. He has to pay. He will be charged like a 500 SSP or 300 SSP based on how many days he spent in that book.
If a person borrows the book, then he failed to return the book on the day they mentioned, so you will charge that person to pay the 500. 500 SSP.
500 SSP.
Yeah, which is very good.
Because those are the rules of the library. Because maybe there are also some people or maybe someone also needs the same reference or the
Yeah.
same book you have taken, and then you have delayed with that book. So that one is one of the policies which we have set to guide it.
Okay.
So this side here, these sides here, they are for sciences, for medical.
Okay.
Those who are doing sciences in different institutions like Aweil Health Science Institute, Juba Health Science Institute, nutrition, clinical officer, midwifery, and nurses. And then these ones are encyclopedias and dictionaries. And then these ones
So
are
for
history and government. We have here, this one is literature and communication, which is English. We have here computer studies. Yeah, and then those ones, these ones are novels from different departments like political, economic, religious, social, and sports novels. And then these sides are primary books. This column here, this set here of primary books, and this one here are for nursery children, for early childhood development.
Okay. That's very good. You people did very wonderful jobs. You did a very wonderful job. I seen you started this great development or these milestones. Is there any challenges you have faced?
Yeah, we have a lot of challenges. One of the challenges we have here, one is the space. When you look at the space itself is not enough for eating, for making more shelves, and then also for making benches and so on is not enough. If you come to this room here, this room is also made for it, but it is still too small.
Oh, it's still too small, yeah.
Too small, and also we also have the challenge of office utensils or office furniture, like the benches for the learners or the users to sit, and the other office furniture. We are appealing to the state government, NGOs, and the other well-wishers that if they can able to help, they can help us, if possible, in the areas where they can, so that it can make this program continue well and prosper. And another challenge we also have here is a finance issue of running some administrative matters, like paying the librarian or the manager. Those are the challenges we have here. And this thing is so beneficial to the whole community, more especially those who are pursuing diploma, certificates, and degrees in various institutions, universities, and so on. It is very nice for research purpose, whereby someone can come here for research and make a research based on what he's going to sit for his semesters.
Okay. Yeah, I know so many people in Aweil here heard about this library, but they don't know where it is located. And now you have if you have a chance to talk to them, what can you tell them?
What we want to tell them that we first want to apologize, because if you look at the position or the location of the library, it is not at a strategic position. It is actually in the residential area, whereby it is very hard. It is inside the residential area, where it is very hard for people to get access to it or to access it. So one time we shall organize and go to the public media, such as this one, such as the Aquarium radio station. We can go to them. We go for radio talk so that we aware community about the library. And also, the time the governor came here for launching, he promised that the state government promised that especially under the leadership of Tonga Kelngor, that his government will try very hard, at least, to give us a plot. So that is a promise they have made, and we are still waiting for their pledges. If they can provide for us a land, and then we can move this place to a strategic position where there is no road, and then everybody will get access to it.
Good.
Yes.
Who is the brain behind these great milestones?
The person in charge of this, who has come up with this program, is called Mr. Kwech Majo.
Okay.
So Coach Majok is the one who has come with this program all the way from US. He's a citizen. He's a American. He's a South Sudan. He's American. He's a South Sudanese American.
Okay.
Yeah, who has spent a lot of time outside in US, and he has been a teacher there for 12 years in America, another 4 years in Indonesia, and then another 4 years in Lebanon. But due to his age, he has retired. So he's the one who came up with this program. He said it is very important. He have love for his people. He's a patriotic person. He's the one who come up with this program so that his people should also have this program here in Aweil.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good. You brought all these books from US, or you bought them within here?
No, these books, he brought all these books from US.
Okay.
That's why when you look at these novels, most of these novels are written by Europeans, others are written by Indians, others are written by Westerners. So we only have few African novels here, especially this one of Martin King Luther.
Yeah.
This one is of King Luther.
Yeah.
This is the only African book I have seen here, but not only this, there are many, but I do not have time to go over all this to check which ones are African novels. But for time to come, I will try to specify them according to their areas, such as maybe the political novels will be set apart, and then the economic novels and religious novels, they will be partitioned according to their departments.
Yes. Do you charge people who come to read here?
No, we don't charge people. Yeah, we don't charge people. We already see this thing is free. That's why it's called a public library.
Oh, so it is free completely.
It is free of charge.
So when someone come and you want to read here, okay, do you give time? Is there a time you set for ones who want to read here?
No, there is no time limit. The only thing is that is so long as soon as the door is open, like I come here at 8, at 12, from 8 up to 12.
Hello guys, let's meet the initiator of this great development. Okay, Uncle Quich, my jokes. Welcome to Aweil Spider. Introduce yourselves, and I'm so much happy to meet you. Can you please talk to Aweil Spider viewers? Yes, you can talk to them. Thank you.
Yes, hi everybody. This is Coach Mujak. I'm in Aweil Town. I'm in Aweil Public Library. You know, this is the first library in the whole South Sudan, and it was an effort, a very big effort to establish this. It took me like 12 years, you know, to collect the books, transport them from US to Aweil. It was really, really hard work, but with the help of God, all books reached safely, and we managed to display them here. This is a gift to our Aweil people and South Sudanese nation as well.
Thank you very much. You brought this book all the way from United States of America.
Yes, sir.
Good. What plan do you have for the people that will come to watch this? I mean, that will come to read in this public library?
You see, the vision has become true, and with the governor opening it, it was really good. The governor gave land to build a permanent library, although someone called Garang Malwal caused me a lot of problem in it, but hopefully we're going to overcome it. We'll get the land and we'll build a very big library in Aweil. For those who know somebody called Garang Malwal, they should talk to him to let the project go ahead. It is not personal. It is public interest. And I hope everybody who heard this contact Garang Malwal and tell him what he is doing is not good. He put me to prison for what I don't know. So I want people to talk and condemn this barbaric action.
He put you in prisons. For what?
He accused me of having grabbed his land. And the land was given to me by the Ministry of Housing, land and public utilities. It was the government who gave it to the people. But for him, he wanted for himself. So for whoever heard this, people should talk to Garang Malwal in Aweil to let go the land. It's for the people.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, sorry for unfortunate incident. We are not for the names calling, but I'm too sorry for that. Thanks.
South Sudan and beyond even. If there is a place that is given to this public library, I think no one can think of taking it or can stop the establishment of this great milestone in it. I think the authorities in this area will be approached and they have to talk to that person so that that person will not stand on your way. You have a very big vision to help the peoples of South Sudan as you have started this one, and exactly this is the first library in South Sudan and in northern Barghazal particularly. So I know very well there are so many peoples who heard about this place in Aweil and even in other states, and there are people who are within Aweil here now. What can you tell them so that they can come and read here every day? What message do you have for them? What message do you have for people who are interested?
My message to the people who are interested to increase their knowledge is to come to Aweil Public Library. We have about 7,000 literature books. Those literature books are rich with a lot of information. This is like food for the thought. So I am urging, like especially schools, the teachers, to create a reading club. The reading club, they will bring the kids to the library in a young year and then teach them importance of reading. And that was really my mission, you know. It is saying, don't give somebody food alone. Just give someone knowledge too. Because now, if I manage to get a big place and I arrange the books according to sections, like arts, science, physics, references, all this, all kids of Medina will benefit from this. And that's why I did the initiative. It really took me time and money to build it. But you know, money you can get it any time, but knowledge you cannot get it.
Exactly. I heard about the channel. I heard one of the channel you have faced here about the plots given to you, and someone said the plot is for him, and you had some whatever, some dispute.
Yeah.
What other challenge do you have apart from that? Since you started this initiative.
You see, the only challenge, the biggest one I had, is when Garang Malwal put me to prison. He put me to jail for 24 hours. First of all, he doesn't know who am I. He was asked, he said, I don't know him, but he grabbed my name. Anyway, my vision now is for Aweil people to stand up and fight for this library to take place. This library is not personal. It is for Aweil people. It is for the generation to come.
All right, that's very good. Do you have a plan to establish other library in other places sometime?
No. You see, it might be there, but you know, it's not easy. Collecting books is hard. I was lucky to get like 7,000 books in one school. But to collect books is hard. To buy them is difficult. Those books now, they're worth $800,000. If I was looking for myself, I could have sold them. Even $100,000, that was enough for me to live happily. But my heart and my feeling is for my people.
Exactly.
My people in Aweil must benefit.
Well, I can see there are so many books here, and you have mentioned before that there are 700?
7,000
There are
literature books.
7,000 different types of books.
Yeah, I still, you see, this is some of them,
Yeah.
but I still have like 40 boxes in the store here.
Okay, meaning
I store them.
Meaning you have over 10,000 books now here, and you brought them all the way
From United States of America.
Yeah, it might have cost you.
Oh, it cost me a lot of money. Even the land this guy want to kill me on. If I had to bring that money, I could have bought 10 land like that one. But I decided to do it for my people. I paid thousands, hundreds, thousands to bring all these books from US to here. It's not something easy. If I was looking for myself, that money was enough to build me a story building in Aweil.
Yeah.
And I live happily in it.
Yeah, I know in America life is very good there, and for so many African or South Sudanese American who are there, they don't sometimes things of coming back home and establish such a good thing for the people. Now, what can you tell others, brothers and sisters who are there, and they have a plan also to come and help people like you did? What can you tell them?
You see, it is very hard. Yeah. It's not easy to raise money in America. It is not easy to bring even one single book to Africa. You know, I had 3 projects that I did for Aweil. I had Aweil vocational college. It's in Pangab. It is for training youth, carpentry, welding, mechanic, nursing, all this. I had also health center in Malik called San Bakita Health Center. It is free for the public. The school also is free. The public library is free. You know, and a lot of people appreciated this project. But what I would like to say, it is not easy to raise funds in America to bring it to Africa. But with the blessing of God, God is the one who made this. It's not me, because I am a churchman. I spend most of my time in the church. It is God who helped me. I don't think it was me. I could not raise these hundreds of thousands of dollars to bring things to Africa. And I do appreciate the Americans, the friends, the one who helped me, the one who gave me the money. See, that project now reached almost $300,000 or $400,000 to build all these people for my people.
See?
And I thank them for trusting me to serve my people.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Uncle Quindit. You actually did something very wonderful. And I know one day, one time, God will reward you big. This is a new initiative in the country. And you know, some people behind there.
Yeah, some people outside there, really.
People
just outside there.
About the goodness of this initiative here. Maybe we will get a lot of people that will watch this video.
Okay.
What benefit can you tell them so that they can all lead their way to this place, so that they can come and read and acquire this knowledge in this book here? And then back
afterwards,
around, they will go and
they will
tell people
afterwards
the knowledge they gain from here.
Okay. Yeah. I really thank you very much. But one thing I want to say, like for Aweil people, South Sudanese in general, the initiative of building library in Aweil has become a reality. Now, if you people contributed for us to build a big one or a larger one that can accommodate the students of Northern Barakazal, that would be very good. And also, you know, this might, like he asked me before, this might be a step towards building libraries in other towns in South Sudan. You know, like, charity starts at home. For those who don't belong to Aweil, it doesn't mean that I hate other places, but no, it is the charity start at home. Once I build the one for Aweil, maybe I can move to Wow, or I can move to Gorial, or even go to Torid or to Kaboita or any other place and build one library there. But you know, it is not easy. It is hard. It needs efforts, and with the help of God, things will go well.
Yeah, I know this initiative here is a very big initiative, and you know, people say one hand doesn't clap, but two hands clap. I know there are some challenges facing you here. Do you need any support from community around or from anyone around?
Oh yes. You know, like
if you need support, what could that support be?
You see, the first support I need is moral support. All right. To make me strong and resist all the temptation and torturing other people are putting on me. That's what I need first. God help me, give me patience to complete the project I am working for. Second thing, for Aweil people or South Sudanese who are outside, I need support to build a permanent library, good one for the people. Because now this library is in my family home. This is my family home actually. See, I just gave it to the people to benefit. So please, I need your moral support. I need you to spread the news about this Aweil Public Library so that everybody knows. And when I go back to the United States, I will start working for promotion, writing to other organizations to help. By them having seen the reality now, all those who were hesitant, they won't be hesitant anymore. They will come in and they will support the project. And I really thank friends and brothers who helped me a lot, special Honorable Manon Jogaleo, Deacon David Palmer, and the group with me in African Family Service Foundation. Those who raise money and they helped me to do this. And I thank everybody who listened to this. If there is anybody who is against this library, please try to convince them in a good way to let go. And we have a wonderful public library in Aweil where generation can benefit.
Well, Uncle Kujma Jokes, I think I'm very, very happy, and I know everyone outside there is also happy for this great thing you did. I think as I will go here later, I will spread this message of Aweil Public's library to everyone who wants to add knowledge in his mind. Thank you very much for the time we have shared. If you have a last message to the people, you can tell them your last message.
My last message is be patient. God is there. We're going to accomplish the mission. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.